Mesa? That's cheating. I hope he gets to like run for a long time here. I wish there was a way to increase progression for these. Sometimes these feel like they take a long time. Gotva. Kunai. Yo, base Kunai? Day of the Deadskin? Easy.
There is a rankness in the air today, Drifter. The sour entitlement of spoiled children.
Mesa big busted.
Crucibles. Bizarre contraptions left behind from the time of Scholar's Landing. Master their alchemy to understand the elemental forces you wield. Locate a crucible. Enemies hoard the amphors the crucibles need. Retrieve them. Combine electricity and cold. An amphor and throw it at the crucible. Gas crucible. Seek heat and toxin amphors. even in the depths of the Undercroft, the laws of alchemical science remain unbroken.
For the Tenno, we fought with honor.
I advise you not to be content with merely doing enough. Creatures of the deep void are assaulting the Undercroft, tearing rents in its fabric. Seal them up again, or worse foes than Thrax may emerge. The spheres you see are ambient void energy. Gather as much as you can and use it to heal the damage. Void Angels break through the wall, their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade. Angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast. Has been sealed. Excellent work. The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes. Defenses are weakest here. You have done well to reinforce them. Leave now or later. But leave you must.
Welcome back.
For the Undercroft is inexhaustible. The longer you can keep this Undercroft manifestation active, the greater the gains for the other side. receive life support. Life support is limited. It must not be squandered. Aside and rest, or fight on. Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft. The Paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered. A new extraction site may now be claimed. Extractor in place. Formation established. Extractor deploying. Void treasure may now be extracted. Extractor deploying. Extractor charge expended. Excavator under attack. Your excavator is on the brink of destruction. A way out is now open to you, but further buried riches are here for the taking. Excavator lost. Your work wasted. It is my duty to make extraordinary demands of exceptional people. The battle has barely begun.
What a waste! Your scar has come!
You have calmed the storm. Return to the world above. This struggle goes on for as long as you can stand. This Tenno asset is destined to be destroyed by hostile forces. Intervene and change its fate. The enemy musters for a fresh assault. Hold the line. Time to rest. Already a new onslaught begins. Is already half won. Prepare yourself. A fresh wave approaches. The enemy has been exhausted, if only for now. Do not expect me to tell you when to stop. Judge for yourself. The Jackal may have been sent to explore Duviri. Ensure it never returns. The body is well armored. The limbs less so. Do not hesitate to attack when an opening presents itself. Evade. You can attack later. You have an opportunity. The foe flees before your onslaught. Hunt it down. It has support. Change your focus.
Did you do the Whispers in the Wall quest?
Say what?
Did you do the quest to Whispers in the Wall?
Mm-hmm. I finished all the quests.
Okay, so I'm at a point where it tells me to do something and I don't get what it tells me to do.
Okay. Do you want to stream?
Wait.
Oh.
Oh, never mind. I found it.
Okay.
It was bugged.
We were going to say, do you want to stream your
bad.
screen and I could help? You got this.
has triumphed over mere machinery. You have done well. Leave now or later. But leave you must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible. A true Tenno understands how to combine the elements coursing through their warframes. Prove yourself. Find the Crucible and the amphors it needs to create a complex elemental force. You found a Crucible. Now, liberate the necessary amphors from your enemies. Gas, the ephemeral elemental force, is created by combining heat and toxin. Throw the needed amphors at the Crucible. Find the next Crucible. This Crucible creates the corrosive elemental force by mixing toxin and electricity. Scholar would have been impressed with how you've wielded his crucibles today. Will aside and rest. Or fight on. The Void Angels that roost in the Zeraman are breaking into the Undercroft. Repair the damage to keep them at bay. The ruptures can be closed, but only if you collect enough ambient void energy. Seize the globes that float nearby. Void Angels break through the wall, their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade. The rupture is closed. The paradox.
Your Tenno appearing in your ship will never not scare me. Hey, kiddo.
It is quite abrupt.
Yes.
A breach has been sealed. Excellent work. Void Angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay. Hold fast. The enemy has been held at bay. Congratulations are in order. I advise you not to be content with merely doing enough. Your presence is enough to hold the paradox at bay, but the environment itself will fight to choke you out.
Yes, you.
Life support is inbound. Life support will be scarce. Do not waste it.
Mistakes. My chance.
Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft. The Paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered. Under attack. Excavator is almost destroyed. Extractor charge expended. The enemy to destroy an excavator. Secrets lie buried deep within the Undercroft. The Paradox provides the means to extract them. You must protect the excavators and keep them powered. Extractor in place. An extractor is out of power. Enemies are assaulting your excavator. Your excavator is on the brink of destruction. Excavator lost. Your work wasted.
Hey, Koala, there.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
Do you remember how long this quest takes?
Some of the quests, like a lot of the most recent quests, take forever, and sometimes they lock you in. They warn you it's gonna take a long time. Some take like an hour to 2 hours to like get through before you can like save your
I was
progress.
like, I'm just gonna finish this real quick before I go to sleep, but it just keeps going on.
Yeah. Some of them, like whenever they warn you, they mean it. Like you're like trapped in there.
It's fun though.
Yeah.
I miss games that are like this story driven.
Right.
So, what is your opinion about dating apps like Tinder?
Okay, so I've been on several dating apps, and it has been kind of like, I don't want to say 50-50, 50-50, something like that, but like, I just had bad experiences. I don't know if it's just the way I did my profile or whatever, but like, I won't say I was catfished, but like, I had like bad experiences with people not really being represented properly with their profile. And that could be working both ways. Like maybe I'm just not great at creating my profile or whatever, being like authentic. But I found that people were very inauthentic on their profile, and then when I like went to go hang out with them, they were just like very like cringe and sus and awkward. So that's my like feeling. But also it's like super heavy-handed in favor of females. Like, I guess depending on the dating app, obviously, like if you're on like I don't know, like a male-only or female-only dating
Sorry,
app.
your microphone keeps cutting out.
Oh really? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah. It's like when your voice gets too low, it just stops recognizing it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Maybe I could speak up a little bit.
I heard most of it though.
Okay. So, yeah, it's just like, I've had discussions about this, like, with people that I've dated. Like, there was somebody that I dated that always got play on the dating app, and I'm like, damn, well, what are you doing that I'm not doing? And she's like, boobs. And I was like, oh, okay, makes sense. Like, it's reasonable, like, obviously no boobs, like, buy my bathwater, like, if I was a female streamer, like, easy. But, like, I think they work. I think they're great. I just don't, I don't use them anymore. But I think they're great. Like, I've gotten enough play and enough experience from using them to, like, feel that they're valid and, like, they're definitely worth using. I'm just kind of over it at this point. Why you ask?
Well, I've been testing them out for a month now.
Oh, yeah?
Because I'm already looking for serious things, more like flings.
Right.
Because, you know, I'm at that age and I'm way too busy to be focusing on a girl.
Yeah.
But a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do, you know? So,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So I was testing it out, and then I noticed, because I used it like a year and a half ago as well, that there's a big difference between my results right now and when I used to use it.
Oh, really?
Which was so weird, because I used to have like a very big grain against dating apps. Because
yeah.
they are obviously women's favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Big time. But I was just in a more insecure spot back then as well. But I did notice, once you portray yourself as a confident person and have nice, like a little bit nice pictures, you're not like very deep diving into who you are. You tend to get way more attention.
I will take note of that. Maybe I can, you know, step up my game for confidence.
I just noticed that it's just the confidence, I guess. It's very weird because
My experience tells me that if I could go back like and do it again, for sure coffee before drinks, like
yeah,
Tell you when to stop.
coffee before drinks, because like if they're sus, I want to know that they're sus in like a public place that isn't like dimly lit or like, yeah, like coffee, you can learn a lot from coffee, and this goes like vice versa. Like there have been people who've been super turned off meeting me and just been like, nah, I'm not interested in what's going on here, and like going to coffee first, like you can be sweet about it, but if you go to drinks first and then they like turn out to be like very volatile, like it's just kind of gross, and it can be like unnecessary drama and a traumatic even like kind of experience.
yeah, I noticed that as well. Right now, I was on the field, then she took me to the bench. I put myself back on the field again, and now we're planning a date. So
Sick.
I saved myself big time, but it's like you said, it's I planned in just to get a normal casual drink first,
Yeah,
because I prefer that to see if there is even like a click
right.
before doing anything else. I think whatever you do, even if it's just so to say intimacy, a click is very important.
Definitely.
Like it doesn't have to be long term, you know. Like I don't mind not seeing each other after that again. It's just
Right.
that chemistry is a thing.
It matters a lot.
Yeah.
Like sometimes personality overpowers looks, and that's not to say like that's not to say that I'm gonna feel super like they have to be very nerdy and cute as a 4 for me to be really in, like attracted, like
Yeah.
and so like personality goes a long way, but like only so far.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
What a waste! Your scar
They have to be a
comes to bear
really good 10 if they're, you know, very intelligent. For me
Yeah.
to like intelligence actually matters a lot.
Matters a lot, yeah.
I find it very attractive. And this girl, I'm noticing she's not very intelligent. By the way, she's having conversations with me.
Right.
But she has the looks, so I'm willing to forgive her for it. And that's why I wanted to have a drink first, because if she's really just like all body, no brains, then I have to question my intentions. But I'll keep you posted, I'll keep you updated on how it went.
Oh man, I can't use abilities.
You have calmed the
I
storm.
definitely could wear more watching
Return to the
anime.
world above.
So say again? Sorry, I was Monka S trying to survive.
Duviri is yours.
I said I'll keep you updated.
We'll wait for you.
Yeah, dude.